Testing, testing. Hello. There we go. Ah, Marvin. Trying it out now. Crashed on me upon starting the APU. Ooh, okay. Right, well, ladies and gents, good evening. Welcome to the stream. We're going to see what we can do this evening. What I have is, well, the first thing I should probably do is set all of my control bindings. So let's go instant action. And I've literally fired this up. I've just got this installed, fire this up now. Where is my AH64? Oh, it's up at the top. Okay, yeah. Hercules down. Okay, let's go Syria. Cold start. Yeah, let's go a cold start. Oh, I love that artwork. Look at that artwork. Just double check. Yeah, my stream audio seems to be good. Oh, yeah, okay. Wait for the program to respond. It does that whenever I load up. Whew. I'm excited. I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting for the Apache for a long time. Yeah. Okay, yeah. This usually does this on any given module whenever I click away to my second screen while DCS is loading, it doesn't like it, and it makes it look like it's not responding, but it is responding. It is still, yeah, it's still properly loading and everything. There we go. Once I get into the application, we're going to have to test the sound, because the last time I was streaming DCS to you guys in the Hind, you guys couldn't hear the engine noises. So that's something I want to make sure I get correct this evening, so you guys can hear all the sounds that I'm hearing. So this is gonna be a configuration stream. I'm gonna get used to, that's the combi boiler. If you can hear that, just tick on. Sorry guys. We're gonna configure sound. We're gonna configure all of the controls, as many of the controls. What I'm thinking of doing this evening, guys, is just starting out with the basics. You know, doing a basic hover takeoffs. I'm going to pull up Matt Wagner's tutorial videos on the control bindings on my second screen. I'm going to watch through the highlights of that, and I'm going to do that, and you guys can see that happening. So if that is helpful for you whenever you download and have a look at the Apache, then maybe some of the mistakes and some of the weird things I'm seeing might help you. So, but as a live streamer, for those of you who are new to this and are just dropping in, I don't do that much DCS stuff, but I definitely I'm looking forward to investing a lot more heavily in DCS into the Apache specifically on my YouTube channel than I have any other DCS module. I brushed briefly over the F14. That made it like 1 or 2 videos on my YouTube channel. I streamed the Hind a little bit, but the Apache is one that I want to make dedicated videos on. I've joined the Black Shark Den, which is an online squadron of virtual DCS chopper pilots who like to do things by the book and get properly trained on modules and make a nice realistic sortie and go out and do it the way it should be done. So I'm hoping to collate some footage of that. Yeah, and just have fun. In terms of hardware, I have the Thrustmaster HOTAS Warthog stick. Oh, okay, we crashed. Right, crashed on startup. That's relatively normal, I would say. Let's just open that up again. It is the first time it's trying to run. Maybe I should have restarted the PC before, after the update. Maybe I should have restarted the PC, but anyway, here we are. What was I saying? Yeah, we'll just see how things go. We'll just see how things go. Page unresponsive. You can wait for it to become responsive or exit the page. Wait. Obviously, I would like to wait. Are we still streaming? I hope we're still streaming. Looks like in OBS we're still streaming. My YouTube page just... Okay. I'll just wait for it. That's okay. It's okay. You just hang in there. Right. Instant action. Syria cold start. I'm going to do this cold start and let's see if this starts up again. If this crashes a second time in a row, then there's something wrong, but we'll see. It really shouldn't take long at all to bind the basic controls. So the cyclic, the stick, the rudder, brakes, collective. That's about it. I don't think I need anything more than that. So, oh, here we go. Oh, give it a second. Well, my OBS is still running perfectly fine, and it shows the streaming kilobits per second for 4.6 to 5 megabits a second in the green. So YouTube seems to have just momentarily frozen for me, so I don't see anyone's. Yeah, I don't see anyone's comments if that's happening. Okay, I will exit the page. Okay, just delete that and then restart that. That's weird. I think Chrome just crashed on me. Yeah, okay, just redo Chrome. Reload. This is kind of weird. Come on, Chrome. Oh, crashed again. Oh. Okay. Let's just task manager a couple of things here. Google Chrome. Get rid of them. I am still streaming, so you guys should hopefully still be able to see this. DCS World is apparently still running. Let's restore that. Yes, Hyped, Robozen, and Grabs Popcorn. Okay, yeah, I'm still streaming. Yeah, we're still going. Okay, that's fine. Maybe I should have done a computer reboot before. Steam is now not responding. I guess that was a big yeah. You see, if I do a computer reboot, then the live stream stops and has to start up again. So I'd rather not do that. Sorry, guys, technical issues. Let's just. Oh, you know what? Steam, stop. That's it. Go away, Steam. Now let's restart you. Small intermission. Right. DCS World. Let's play. The load up time of DCS was a lot faster than it has been in previous days. I don't know why. Maybe they've done something there about that. Look at this. Okay, getting stream authorization data. 2.7.11. Have you tried uninstalling mods? I have the BSD mods on. Oh, that might be what it was. That starts up quick. I mean, look at that. That's quicker than it was before. Let's okay, boom. Look at that. It's straight up. Okay, let's try that one more time. Let's go Syria. Persian. Nevada. Let's go cold start in Nevada and hope that that actually is quicker, or at least loads. Maybe it is the mods. Thank you, Chuck Al. It could easily be the mods. Look at that. Look at how quick that's loading. Yeah, that's pretty quick. I think Nevada map is actually significantly smaller than the Syria map, to be fair. So maybe that's what it was. But if it crashes a third time, I'm going to see if I can roll back my BSD mods. And whenever I get fully configured, when I'm back in the BSD squad, we will sort mods out later, once they have adjusted their mods for the Apache update, because it was 27 gig of an update we just did, so that seems pretty significant. Look at the back, the look at the engine block on the side of that's beefy. That's beefy. I'm gonna be doing so much. I'm gonna be so interested in the inner workings of the Apache and how it works. The shape I'm getting used to. It just looks beautiful. I'm really looking forward to seeing it in the sim once it loads. World preload 1-1/60th. Marvin, it seems to crash my server as well. Yeah, Marvin, are you running with mods, Marvin? That may be what it is. Maybe we do need to roll back all the mods. Mission load done. Oh, guys. Oh, it's loaded. I've got. Okay. Mission overview. Cold start. Welcome to Nellis Air Force Base and red flag 516. Okay, boom, 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 boom. Fly.
Oh. Welcome to Nellis Air Force Base and red flag. The flight plan takes about 20 minutes to complete. You may deviate to check other points of interest or engage in target practice. After startup, taxi to the takeoff and hover ramp to begin the flight. Good luck.
Guys, look at this. Oh, it looks so beautiful. Can't zoom in any further, I don't think. I don't think I can zoom in any further. Ah, but look at that. So I've got empty rocket pods. I've got one Hellfire on either side. So it's basically just a training mission. And that's fine for me. That's all I need. Let's go back F1, back into the cockpit. So, what I'm going to do, exit, adjust controls, I think. Yes, right. So, let's go access commands. And let's go down to... Okay. Oh, did I just reset everything? Clear category. That clear that? Oh yeah, I did. Okay, clear category, clear category. What else do I have here for cyclic pitch? No, crosswind rudder pedals, won't be using that. And the Xbox controller isn't going to be doing anything. No sir. Okay. Cyclic pitch. Let's clear. Cyclic pitch is going to be joystick Y. Cyclic roll. Left and right is X. Okay, let's hit OK, and then let's actually just... Yeah, okay, perfect. Step 1. Okay, now we need our collective. Adjust controls, access commands, collective. There is the collective, and the collective is going to be throttle, one of the throttle quadrants. Let's see, is it this one? Yep, it's that one. Okay, let's just test that. Yep, that looks good. Okay, by the way, let's go right control enter so we can actually see these control inputs go in on the upper left. I hope you guys can see that. That looks all good. Now we need the rudder pedals. Let's go adjust controls, access commands, and it's going to be anti-torque rotor, I think it's called, or it could actually be called rudder. No, yep, it's rudder. So let's go across to the MFG crosswind. Let's put my feet on the rudder pedals and go left, right. There we go, joystick RZ. Now, brakes. Brakes are wheel brake left and wheel brake right. Okay. Oh, let's hit OK. Just look down. Yeah. And you can actually see the rudder pedals moving with my feet, which is really cool. Okay, so we've got those. Those are important. Very important. Control plus if you want to zoom further. Oh yeah, so now I need to go adjust controls, zoom. So I usually use zoom in slow and zoom in. So zoom in slow, clear. Zoom in slow, that's going to be equals, and zoom out slow. This is what I use for all of my DCS modules. So that means my muscle memory is literally, that is my muscle memory for zoom, and that's fine. Okay, right, what would I need next? I've got my brakes, I've got my rudders, I've got oh yes, I need engine power, adjust controls, engine flight control, maybe it's in flight control, power lever, maybe it's in axes actually, camera zoom, collective, suckerhead, HOTAS, power lever left, that's what I need. Okay, so that one is going to be this one, I believe. Yeah. And then the right one is going to be this one. Okay, let's test those. Maybe I need to actually turn on something to do I have to do something to actually make the power levers? I can't even mouse over them to a click spot. They just seem stuck in place. Ah. We don't want the rotor brake on. Maybe they only turn on. Maybe they only turn on once you do that. Okay, let's get the let's get those closed to begin with. Okay, so let's turn on the APU. Yeah. Let me know, guys, if you can hear these noises. Let me know if you can hear these noises. Ah, it's so special to actually hear. Okay, APU power is on. APU start. Tailwheel lock is selected.
Hydraulic tailgate
Okay, things are coming online. Let's just hit those master warning. So now with the APU online, we could screw around with the lights, but you know what? I don't really care. Let's go right on. How do I move? I can't move these though. Oh. That should be decreased. Adjust controls. Access commands. Right. Power lever left, power lever right. That is what I want. Power lever, left and right. Maybe I should invert them? Axis tune. Invert. Axis tune, invert. I'm not seeing them moving. Is there a reason why I'm not seeing them move? The parking brake is set. Am I doing something wrong? Power levers are not coming up. I don't seem to have control over them. Adjust controls. APU push button, master ignition switch, bat, cycle, external power. Okay, so they're giving me idle left, right idle is right shift home. Oh. Oh, okay, I'm holding it. And NG is up through. Okay, I'm pushing it up and okay. Oil pressure's up past 75. It's up, not down. Okay, so let's go adjust controls. Power. So left is right alt home. Oh, right alt, okay. There we go. I'm holding that button in still. Okay. Torque is 7%. Okay, I'm going to release that. I'm going to let the temperatures settle to 533. Our NTR is low, but that's fine. Turn on that master warning. Now, I don't know any of these pages. All these pages are an absolute mystery to me. So I have a lot to learn. But I'm gonna try and fly. Okay, so waypoint 1. I'm gonna try and fly to. Ah! Look at that! In my goggles. Okay, so I'm gonna now go up to flight idle. So I'm gonna go adjust controls, power. I'm just gonna do it this way for the moment. So power lever. Power lever. Idle, 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 off. I want like flight. Okay. Power lever step. Both increase page up. Ah, there you go. Maybe I really couldn't be bothered with binding them to an axis. I don't know. Anyway, as those come online, we're going to turn off the APU. It's arm. Okay. Turn off the APU and we can pop that back. All right. So tail wheel is systems. Okay. Oh yes, here we go. PSI of the oil, 87, 86. Engine page, okay. Aircraft fuel page, excellent. Yeah, auxiliary. Let's bring on that auxiliary tank. If I click back, oh, look at that. Okay, pre-flight. Now, the one thing I have not done yet is I have not done my system select, this one here, to do my bob up, my transition, and my cruise phase. So let me just go to adjustment controls. Comm panel, communications. Flight grip. No? It's cyclic. I want the cyclic. Is there a cyclic collective stick? Cyclic stick. There we go. Right. Chaff. All I'm going to worry about now is I'm going to worry about my modes. Just so I can take off and cruise. Oh, trim, actually. Force trim. That's right. Force trim hold mode switch. Actually, I am going to watch this controls video. Oops, sorry guys if you saw me...
AI auto hover. And that simply means that if you're in a hover in the pilot seat and you move to the CPG, personal preference. There may be better ways to do it in ways that work best for you. So this isn't so much a case of this is how you need to set up your controls. Pitch and roll, NPDs, and with throttle. And what I do, press button, and this is a long time. Next, let's go ahead and set up the cyclic and collective controls for the pilot, because those are going to be the primary controls you'll be using from the back seat. So again, we'll stay in pilot, and we'll select collective stick here.
Okay.
Let's clear out the previous assignments so we can do these from scratch.
Yep, they're all clear.
Okay. And again, these are just my personal favorites that I use most often, and you could spend a long time putting every single one in there.
Symbology select switch, depress
just a core
up and down
number of controls that you'll need to have. First, having the polarity switch in FLIR from white hot to black hot is really handy. So on the left side of my throttle is a two-way button with a depress Z-axis. I'm going to assign the Z-axis to that. So my polarity, throttle,
okay.
Select it, depress it, and assigned.
I don't have...
Box, chop, the slew cursor, assign it to the throttle. I'm going to map it to that. So, tail wheel, throttle.
Okay.
Right here, double click, press that button, and OK. Now let's talk about the cyclic. So back to our list. Go to cyclic stick.
Oh.
Let's clear out the old assignments.
Okay. Cyclic.
So at the top of the stick, in the real aircraft, there are buttons for the chaff dispenser and flare dispenser. Let's map those first. So chaff, stick, and there's a big red button at the top of my stick, so I'm going to map it to that. So double click, press the button, OK.
Chaff and
then for the flares down here, stick, double click, and there's a black button in the lower right. I'll click on that and set that to my flares.
Those are my two red buttons.
Now we have our force trim switch, which what I use is almost like a target management switch you'll find in the Viper near the center of the stick, and that's what I'm going to use. In that we can go right on it to go to altitude hold, which will come a little bit later. We can go left to go to attitude hold, or we can go to up to force trim release. So let's model those. So we'll go right, stick, push it to the right, you go attitude left, button here, push the button to the left, and up for force trim, double select, push the switch up.
Okay.
And now that's mapped.
Right.
Then we have our radios, which I'm really not doing right now.
Not going to bother with them.
And then we have our symbology.
Symbology, here we go.
This is the HDU symbology.
Yeah.
So if you go up, it'll toggle between transition and cruise. Or if you go down or aft, it will toggle between hover and bob up. You can also do depress as well. So let's model those. So first depress, stick, what I'm doing is there's a kind of China hat looking hat in the top right of the stick, and that's what I'm going to be mapping this to. So double click, depress, another go down. Select.
Okay, depress for me is going to be
down,
left.
Up, move the switch up.
Okay. Sorry guys, I went away from the stream for a minute, but let's just... Ah. Okay, that's the bob-up box. Oh, it works now! Okay, I see. Just controls. Sorry, guys. Power. Those... No, we need to go axes commands. Those needed to be... Oh, axis tune, not inverted. Done. Okay. Right. I want... Okay, I'm just going to do this. Right, I'm going to take off, guys. This is my first takeoff in the Apache. That looks so cool. Okay, so let's take off and taxi to the active. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm going to put it straight down right there, and I know immediately what I'm going to do. Whew. Access commands. Cyclic Pitch. That is going to be axis tunes, and that's going to be a curve of... let's go 20 on the curve. And bring me... Actually, let's just put 20. Axis tune, let's just put 20 for both of them to begin with, because that's pretty rough. Twitchy inchy, yeah. Right, let's go up into... Now I feel a lot better about that now. Yeah, I feel a lot better about that now. Okay, let's just hover. Okay. Ooh! This is fun. I'm enjoying this. Flying the Apache, guys. Look at me. Of course it's the other way round to the... It's the other way round to the hind. Because the hind has... the torque is going in the opposite direction. Can you hear the engine noises okay in terms... can you hear the engine noises? Let's go... Okay. That's this is whatchamacallit, hover mode or something. Okay, let's just stick with this for the moment. And like Wags was saying, not to be chasing the Symbology. Just fly it. Just fly it like a normal helicopter. Of course I'm not. I'm not as used to an American chopper these days because I've been flying the Hind for so long. Okay, let's take a left-hand turn here. Oh, actually no, I think... Is this the end of the runway? Let's just dab a little to the left. Try not to... Oh... Oh, I keep getting stutters. Maybe that's my I need to tweak my performance or something. Okay, let's go into transition phase. I think this is. Yeah, I like how the map actually rotates with your heading. That's good. Taxiing a little faster now. Oh, what a beauty. What a beauty. Just getting a feel for her on the ground in hover state. Did you guys see? Both my screens went black. Both my screens went black. Okay, I'm gonna put it down on the runway and just double check that my stream is still running, because that wasn't good. I do not know what happened there. I probably just need a proper computer restart since that 27 gig update. So I'm gonna just bring her down on the runway, like so. Right. Let me just double check everything's working. Yeah, looks like my OBS is still running. Chrome went and crashed again. What on earth is it right now? Excuse me, guys. Chrome is just having a... Chrome is having a little bit of a moment. And crashed again. Okay. I'm just gonna watch back my own stream. There we go. Okay. Oh, no. There we go. Okay. Whew. I think they've got the blur. I think they've got the blur effect of the rotors. Perfect. The blur effect looks beautiful. Okay, guys, let's go flying. Yeah, let's bring the torque up to about 25% and we'll get it moving. Oh yeah. Oh. Yeah, I need to keep that number under 100%, I think. Alright, let's go for waypoint 1, and I can see it over there. Yeah, so, right, trim. Let's have a look at trim. Oh, why have I got the master warning? Let's turn that off. Okay. That's aerodynamic trim. Right. Oh, look at that! I just set my trim and Bob's your uncle. So now I'm flying. I'm trimmed. Okay, there's my... I'm just going over waypoint 1 now. Let's turn and go to... Oh, and now it sent me direct to waypoint 2 now, which is over there. Just that tower. Okay. Oh. I see my TGTs are a bit hot. I'll just bring that back down into the green constraints. Don't want to get too hot on that. Okay. So now let's retrim. Let's trim nose to tail now. Ready for that? Let's just wait for it, trim. Okay. There you go. Now we're flying nose to tail. Like the Hind always does because of the way it's designed. Yeah, you see, I'm a bit stuttery. I think maybe it's the map. It's the amount of autogen. It's the amount of stuff it's trying to draw. But it's good to get a feel for. It's good to get a feel for the torque. It's good to get a feel for the controls. Yeah, I can see waypoint 2 is that the top of that tower there. Are we gonna just? Is this Las Vegas? It could be Vegas that we're flying. Nevada or something. I don't know. Yeah, lots of scenery, lots of buildings and trees and cars and stuff. It has to. And maybe the Apache is a bit more FPS intensive than other things. Let's try some flash and chaff and flare. Woo! Cool. Okay, let's just say hello as we pass this tower here. It's easy to control, really, when you get it trimmed out. Yeah, when you get it trimmed out, she does just cruise. Okay. Oh, my waypoints. Where's my waypoint? Where is my waypoint? Where's waypoint 3? Okay, I can't see waypoint 3. It should be right in front of me, but I'm not seeing it. Let me just refresh my stream. refresh YouTube. There we go. Okay, I'm thinking we need a bit of more of a left-hand turn here. Ah, she is beautiful though. Yeah, I'm going to turn to waypoint 4. Now, there is something I could do. I could go nav. Yeah, nav. Waypoint. Did I? No, I didn't select waypoint 4. Why will waypoint 4 not turn up on my monocle? Ooh. I'm just gonna follow it. I can see it on the map, so okay, let's turn left. Beautiful. Okay, I'm afraid I've only got about another 20 minutes to live stream, guys, this evening. I wasn't going to be able to be on all evening, but just to do this initial startup, test the controls, figure out what works, figure out what doesn't. You get the idea. What's that up in the sky? I don't know. But this is hands off. This is totally hands off. Totally hands off. I'm not on the rudder. I'm just, it's trimmed, it's in cruise. It's smooth. It's a smooth bird. I like it. What if I press that button there? Okay. Yeah, I think just because of the map that I'm on, I'm getting a bit of a stutter every 15 seconds or so. So that is that's something that yeah, it's just an adventure flight. But in the coming days, I will be checking out everything this has to offer. The guns, the rockets, everything. Right now, of course... Let's not do that again. That's what I meant to bring up, the CPG's controls, but... yeah, it's a little bit stuttery, so I'm gonna see if I can just notch down the graphical fidelity, or the maybe the auto-gen draw distance or something, that just to give me a bit more performance, because it is lagging. It is a little bit stuttery for me. I don't know about you guys. You may be able to see it's a little bit twitchy, but you know, it does the job. Right now, I'm not shooting anything, so. Ah, it says calm in the bottom right. I wonder if that means that it's telling me there's no wind right now. I wonder if that's what that is. So if I hit pause brake and zoom in, Yeah, you see, even when you hit pause brake, you see the rotor disc blur effect. That is beautiful. Really, really beautiful. Look how well done that is. And then the tail boom as well. She looks beautiful. Yeah, right. Okay, let's unpause. And we're going to come down for landing soon. Over in that direction somewhere. If there's any, if I go options, system, there's not any, all of this I will tweak after the stream, and next time I come back to stream the Apache, hopefully I will have adjusted a few things, but for now it's fine. It's okay, it's manageable. Okay, there's the next waypoint. Let's make a turn. And let's do the rest of this flight. Let's do the rest of this flight down low. I want to get some low. I've just pushed out the collective. And we're diving to the ground quite rapidly. Oh, I love the symbology. It's so useful. Look at that. It's so immersive. I can immediately see Yeah, didn't want to do that. Sorry. Okay. Oof. Yeah, I don't want to be any lower than this. I love how when you force trim it to nose to tail, it just cruises. It just cruises. Just cruises. It's a pleasure to fly. And with the symbology on this monocle sight, I can't remember the official name for it. I keep calling it a monocle because that's kind of what it is over the eye. It's probably what the British call it. I don't know. But with the symbology that this provides, it's so helpful. I mean, it's going to really help my flying a huge amount, this symbology. I wonder if I was to fly on the Caucasus, the performance would probably be better. I haven't flown on the this Nevada map in a long time. So okay, let's fly between these buildings. Let's slow down and hover around one of these buildings. Just see how the transition into hover feels. Oh, that felt good. She does stop. Oh, shoot. Oh, yeah. I think the state of trim. No, 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 no. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, okay. No, 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 VRS, VRS, no, thank you. None of that. Right, let's go back to base. Whew. Right, I think I'm not treating my rotor RPM with any kind of a sense of okay, let's just bring my controls back to center. I don't have a key binding for recentering to recenter my controller, but my trim settings, but I'll sort that out at some point. But now they're recentered, I should be okay. Okay, those are not lines. Confirm they are not lines. They shoot, no they are. Whoa, that was close. Nearly just like took my face off. Okay. Served me right for oh. Yeah, you see. I'm wondering if I'm... Let's just set the thing down a bit. Oh! What does that set me to? Okay. Lol. Look at his head. Okay, yes. I would like to stop the engines, please. Look at his head. Oh. How do I turn off the engines? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed that short flight. I will have to do some. I'll have to do some sim testing, some performance testing, some frames per second testing, and get the sim DCS running in a little bit more of a performance-friendly situation. and then I've got to come back. I've got to fine tune my control settings, my keybinds, and then just do so much more flying in the Apache. Really looking forward to getting my teeth into that. But this was just essentially a first look, a first flight. For my first flight, I'm not in a ball of flames. So I'm happy. I did land it successfully. I was just testing how much torque I could get with full collective. And so I pulled the collective fully upwards, and the aircraft just couldn't take the torque, and it went upwards slightly, and then the torque was too much, and the RPM dropped, and then it dropped, and you see what happened. Yeah, so I'm really I don't know how to turn the engines off any more than I've turned them off, but I will next time. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I hope you've enjoyed this, and I'll catch you later. Bye. Let's just pull up. Let's just do that. Actually, just quit for the minute so we can see ourselves and hear ourselves think. Okay. Yeah. Engine 1 destroyed. Okay. Close. Well, folks, thank you. Is there anyone here? Let me just see. Is there anyone who just wanted to say hi? Feel free to subscribe and hit the bell for my next uploads. I do a collection of things, as I hope you might know. But yeah, I will see you folks, I hope soon. Bye. I do a collection of things, as